Hey guys, Jen Graves here, doing another tag for you guys. This one, been doing a lot lately. This one is done by Highland Manga and Prattay YouTuber, or Prattay YTer, if you didn't know that one. But it is the manga worldwide tag. So a lot of good stuff, even though some of these are ones that we've had on other ones recently. Still gonna answer them all, don't worry about it. I actually feel like this one was probably one of the first ones that came out, so giving all of them due diligence and everything else, making sure that they all get their time in the spotlight and whatnot, because all these people are great that did them. So anyway, the tag though, basically this is kind of like your opinion of your overall view of your country's overall view of manga. So anyway, so for the first one, where are you from? I am the U.S., kind of the southern part, in Arkansas. So yeah, that's about it. It's getting a little better, but like starting out, there weren't that many people, and on top of that, I mean, you know, there's some people that like it and whatnot, but then there's other people at the same time that try and like down it. So it's kind of a pain in the butt here and there. Has its good days and its bad days here. Where do you buy manga? In store and online. Online is where I predominantly buy it. You know, which is done through Right Stuff. They are, if you're in America, they're really good, because I mean you can get a lot of stuff for pretty cheap. If you're in Canada, they're really good too, if you spend a lot. If you're somebody that doesn't spend like over like, if you don't spend like $200 or $150 or whatever, then it's kind of a waste of your time. But if you do that, then I mean you're good too. So and then in store, everywhere. I mean, if I can find something good that's not like heavily stamped everywhere and all this other stuff, then I'll pick it up. Usually though, most of the time I just try and get it online, because I would prefer I'd prefer to have it like as close to mint condition as I can, because I don't like some people taking it and whatnot. When I was younger, I saw somebody sitting there reading a store copy of a manga volume, which I think it was a volume of like Black Cat, and they were eating like some kind of funnel cake with frosting, and the book was basically in the frosting, and they kept turning the pages, and I was like, oh my god, there's going to be a whole cake in that book by the time they're done. And I just wanted to walk up and like say something to them. I mean, it was an older female, so I was like, and so I walked out and I was like, I'm never going to pick up that volume from that store. I hope they are. And gosh, I just want to be like, you're a, you know, walk up and semi-cuss them out, be like, you're a F word, you're a fudging horrible person, and I hope that they make you pay for it. You know, stuff like that. I hate it that people do that, especially if you're not going to kind of quote-unquote respect the book. And if you're reading something, regardless of if it's manga, a novel, or anything, and you haven't purchased yet and it's in the middle of your cake, you're doing something wrong anyway. So, anyway, pick up your books. If not, don't eat around them. Number 3 on the worldwide tag is, does your country publish manga? Yes, we do have publishers based off of other ones in different parts of the countries, and what they publish, you know, here and there. And I mean, that's really fun to see part of that, because you really don't think that there's any publishers over here when it comes down to it, because everything's coming from Japan. But then it's kind of like, oh wait, well yeah, we do have a lot of those. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Number 4, what are your favorite childhood school experiences with manga? Probably the first time I actually got to read manga, I was reading like Get Backers and stuff like that, and it was phenomenal. So I'm still in college, so some of my experience still runs off from there. I still think it's really funny though, from a school experience to a childhood experience, coming from sitting there and reading manga and people being like, dude, you almost go through like a whole book every class. Or, hey dude, I've seen you and you've read this many today, holy crap, you know? Stuff like that. Just because I think it's funny. Number 5, do you have any friends who read manga? My brother semi-reads manga. Everybody in the MangaTube community reads manga. Other than that, I really don't have that many other like personal friends, I guess, that are actually around. And then on top of that, people that actually read manga, tough chance. So mostly just my brother and a few scattered friends here and there. Number 6, what does your family think of manga? Well, you can go watch the videos for them. I have one with my sister and brother in it, one with my mother in it, one with my other brother in it, Trey, which actually has his own channel, and then a couple more here and there. Some of my family highly disapproves of it here and there, just depending on what it is, because they view it as not something that you enjoy that helps you out or whatever. They view it as more of a, that's just a book, why can't you do it, you know? So that's kind of how it is in my family. And then the last one, which is a bonus, do you have any plans to learn Japanese or visit Japan? Not so much to learn very much Japanese. I mean, I still wish to pick up some stuff. I'm more of a dialect person, where I like to pick up the dialect and use that and whatnot. But as far as visiting Japan, oh my gosh. I watch a lot of videos where they go in and get food at a convenience store, or they go do something over there, and I'm like, I just want to go over there. So yeah, hopefully at some point I will get to go to Japan. Don't know if it'll be next year or the year after. Hopefully at some point I will be able to. So anyway, guys, I think that is all of the questions in this tag. So that is the Manga WorldWide tag. Thanks again, Highland Manga and Prattay YouTuber. I hope you guys are continue to be successful and moving forward and creating great content. And of course, thanks for the tag. Hopefully a lot more people will do it. Guys, if you haven't done this one, I think you should. There are a lot, which I find it funny too. Maybe some of my stuff I should put like tag on it, because doing all of these, I felt like there were a lot of things that I've already done that were semi to tags, but oh well, people will get to them when they get to them, and maybe people will treat them like a tag as well. So anyway, no skin off my teeth or anybody else's teeth. It's all for good fun. So anyway, hopefully you guys will try some of those and a bunch of these tags that are coming out. They were all really good stuff. I really enjoyed them, and I mean, it's pretty fun for X number of minutes of fun. So mine, between all of them, probably took up like an hour, hour and a half, maybe. I don't know. So that'd be cool to know, though. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. I'm Jen Graves, and I'm out. All right. Bye.